Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to your weekly horoscope from October the 25th, Sunday, to the 31st of October, Saturday, 2020. And this is for you coming from Taurus. First, let me show you my email address. Here it is. And send me that email if you wish to have a 90-minute session with me, in which I will talk to you about your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And that will cost you USD $50. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, how to reach that wonderful, powerful, supernatural energy within you, which I call the soul. We'll talk about that later. Sunday, the 25th, is going to be a lucky morning and afternoon for you. And everything that you say and do, you're going to do it in an inspirational way because some of these planets make you so clever and inspired. And so the company you are in should be worthwhile. Is it to help your job? Is it to help your business? Go meet these people because you are going to be inspired when they ask you questions and you're going to help yourself make some great moves in the morning and afternoon. If all you want is to be happy with your family members or with the people you love, go right ahead. Even that will work out superbly well for you. Evening and nightfall, be a little bit cautious not to be stubborn or not to dominate or not to be too pushy or demanding because these are planets that want you to be put into control. So you like to take control in the evening nightfall period. In fact, one of these planets from the evening nightfall may even visit you in the morning. You may want to demand or take control. Quieten these planets down by being as negotiable as you can. Try to do the same thing in the evening nightfall period. Avoid wanting control. Be negotiable, be flexible. You'll quieten these planets down and you'll have a much better deal made for you in the evening nightfall period. Monday, the 26th of October. Now, this is not a very good morning and afternoon for you. Planets are moving very slow and they frustrate you. They delay everything you want. They cancel your plans. They bring disappointment. So you don't want to push your luck in the morning, afternoon. These are slow and steady planets, but they are negative. So hour by hour, the morning and afternoon may get worse and worse and worse. You can't be faster than your own planets, I say. So don't be impatient to try and take shortcuts. You'll just get things wrong. You may have trouble with people you've known from the past. Well, avoid them. Even avoid making connection with them. That would be better. There can be many delays and frustrations where you work and where you do business. So be careful. Deadlines are always at risk that they may be broken. Evening and nightfall can turn a bit worse. Now planets are moving faster and they make you impulsive. So you will say things without thinking. You will do things without thinking. And so what you do, well, say less and do less in the evening nightfall period. Try to listen more and be part of a team rather than wanting to stick up. These fast planets can give you verbal accidents, emotional accidents, and physical accidents. So you have to slow down in speech and slow down in action. So it's a troublesome day with evening and nightfall causing many problems out of the blue and most unexpectedly. Go home early if you have to be out and about. Tuesday, the 27th, is not a good morning and afternoon at all. Now the planets are outrightly against you. They will put obstacles and hurdles in everything you try to do. They will make your own temperament full of hotness, meaning that you will say things full of fire and aggressive. And so you want to take the soft approach in the morning and afternoon rather than use words which are so hurting to people and actions which make you so blunt in your actions. Take the soft approach, you will quieten these planets down, and then you'll have a much better possibility of getting some advantage in the morning and afternoon, whether at work, whether in the office, whether for lunch, whether anywhere. Drive carefully because some of these planets may represent accidents as well. Evening and nightfall planets are moving very fast, and again they trouble you because they make you impatient and hasty, and they make you say and do things without thinking, and that's the way they create problems for you. So slow down in thought, slow down in action. Avoid anything that smacks of a quarrel or argument. Avoid it. Move away. No point, because these planets make you the victim very fast, and the blame will be upon you as the troublemaker. And these planets move fast, so drive slowly if you're driving anywhere, or even if you're walking anywhere, because accidents can easily happen. Wednesday, the 28th of April, you coming from Taurus. This is a much better day. So the morning and afternoon gives you a very strong aura. Aura is an energy form that belongs to the soul. And when your aura shines, is your aura soul shines. That makes other people attracted to you. That makes other people want to be with you and listen to you and talk to you. So use the morning and afternoon, Wednesday, 28th of October, to sell your ideas, to sell the way you can promote people for business. And at your place of work, show your skills of leadership, show your inventiveness, and show that energy that you have, which I call very much intelligence and creativity. Evening and nightfall turns even better. Now you really get lucky. And so you have to be out evening and nightfall with the purpose of money, for the job, for the business, for the money, because many of these planets can reward you. Some of these planets also represent romance. So go out for the romance as well. Make people you know happy, whether family, romance, or marriage areas in the evening, nightfall. The rewards will be worthwhile. Thursday, the 29th of October, you got another 24 hours. So morning and afternoon, they are excellent planets. Now, when you get planets like this in the morning, afternoon, where job and business is concerned, you have to show your imaginative skills. You have to make the contacts and make the deals as fast as you can. You got to show off your level of communication and marketing skills as well. When you do all that, the rewards come with you almost instantly and fast. And so you will have a good deal in the morning and afternoon through your level of competence. So do your best. Connect to people. Is it the job you want to improve? Is it the business you want to improve? Is it a romance you want to change? You, that's even fair game for you. Evening and nightfall. Most of these planets make you very insightful, very much full of inspiration. And you will may talk about holidays, you may talk about travel. At least you will plan all this in the evening nightfall period of this Thursday, 29th of October. So it's a wonderful evening nightfall. You'll enjoy yourself a great deal. And I see a whole gang of internet planets there. And these planets make you very excited, because through the internet, you're going to get the opportunities, make the great contacts, and just get good news as well in the evening nightfall period. Friday, the 30th of October, you have to be careful that some planets make you very bossy and you want to take charge and take control. More than that, they make you want to be dominating. Don't allow that to happen. If you do, then you will have people, whether at work, whether in business, whether in social areas, not very conducive to you. They'll just find you difficult to deal with. And don't be stubborn either. Be flexible, be negotiable. You'll quieten these planets down and you'll be able to do much better. Evening and nightfall, now planets tend to go very slow. When they go slow, what happens is that plans can be changed, plans can be postponed, plans can be cancelled. So, and you may even meet people or hear from people from the past who you don't like. So this kind of depressive news comes. This kind of disappointment comes. So if you don't have to be out in the evening nightfall, why bother? Stay home where the security is under control and whether what you want to say and do is much to your liking. So avoid meeting people you don't know, evening and nightfall. Things don't go too well. Saturday, the 31st of October, I see very rebellious planets there. And of course, their duty is to make you rebellious. Rebellious in a way that you won't behave in a very logical way. Many may see you to be abnormal in what you say and what you behave in, because these planets want to make you be different from others. If they were positive planets, I would say, boy, you're going to become a genius in this Saturday, 31st of October, morning, afternoon. But these planets are against you, so they do the opposite. They make people not understand your outlook, your ideas, and the way your imagination works. So pull yourself to be part of a team would be better in this morning and afternoon. Otherwise, you will just stick out like a sore thumb with just no kind of support. Evening and drive carefully morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall. Now that can turn really, really bad. The planets of anger are there. So everything you do evening and nightfall can go wrong very, very fast. And be careful what you say evening and nightfall. So morning and afternoon not good, evening and nightfall not good. You should definitely not expose yourself to people you don't know. And definitely you don't want to go out too much because accidents are seen at any time. And you don't want to somehow interact with people too much either, because words said wrong, actions seen very blunt, and the problem will start. So if you have to be out evening and nightfall, do what you have to do, meet whoever you want to meet, and go home early. So it doesn't end very well, the Saturday for you. Now about this 90-minute session. Yes, it will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years. And that would be based on your date of birth and your time of birth and looking at your palms. And with all that information, I will also show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. And I will show you how to reach that powerful energy already there within you. Some call it the soul, some call it the guide, some call it the spirit is there. I'll show you how to make that connection so that you can become very special. And so, with all that information for your next 9 years, just costing you USD $50. And that's a steal because you will be able to tackle your next 9 years in full control. Well, I look forward to your connection to make your contact. And here's my email again. Send me that email if you would like me to read your palms and have your date and time of birth to get your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. And what about your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions, all based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. Well, I look forward to meeting you one day. In the meantime, have a good week. Thank you and goodbye.